Welcome to Airbnb Success. Today I am going to show you how to create a listings on your Airbnb account. And in order to do that, you will need to have the picture of your listings of your place. A couple of pictures at this stage will be fine. And also you will need the descriptions. So for the pictures, let's say this is my sample for the place that I am going to do an example for today. So the pictures of the bed, the bathroom, the kitchen, dining table, the living room, etc., and couple of pictures of the area around the place. Yeah. Also, you will need the listings description. So what you will need is, let's say, what about the space, basics information, how get access, interaction with your guests. So if you get this ready, direction, then it will be easier for you when you create your listings. Basically just copy and paste, which I'm going to do today. Otherwise you got to sit down and think about the proper writing and do it and write it in your description. Okay, so what you're gonna do is log into your account and click into become a host and list your space. Okay, so and then the first step is choosing which one is your place: apartment, house, bed and breakfast, or the option. My place apartment, and you have an option of entire flat. You want to list an entire flat or private room or it's a share room. Okay, and how many people your place will be able to accommodate. In this case it is 4 people. Okay, so with Airbnb suggest here, see what you could earn in London, £935 for 1 week. Don't believe this, alright? It's just some tempting figure for you to list your space. The reality is a bit different. Sometimes you may get more, but sometimes, the figure is just basically it's a suggestive figure. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and type London, or you can choose Greater London. Okay, this will be just listings, how your listing gonna appear on the Airbnb central page. That's all. So either people search for London or search for Greater London, that will be your listing will appear accordingly. Right, so you create your listings. 6 more steps to list your space. Let's finish my listings. Okay, you will have an option over here which is basics, descriptions, locations, amenities, photo, home safety, pricing, calendar. So this 6 step is the basics that you got to fill in. Let's go. Help travelers find the right fit. The listing is already been filled on the first page. Now let's go to room. How many bedroom your space have, and how many bed it actually have in each bedroom, and how many bathroom it is. My place had 1 bed, 1 bathroom. Yeah, just 1 bathroom and toilet only. So that's the case. Listings, the name of your listings, and I already have this, so I will just copy and paste. Actually, there you go. Luxury apartment, stunning view, Central London. Remember that you only have 35 characters that you can fill in here. So do it with cautious because you don't want to run out of the character without expressing what you like. Okay. Summary is what will appear on the first page of your listings. As soon as people click into your listings, they will see under the pictures. That is the summary of your listings before they start scrolling down to read some more. So for this, we will have third floor mansions with opposite the green space and trees and seas. So I have a lot of pictures and image in your descriptions that will create get interest in your place. Okay. Then next, that's the address of your place. Okay, I'm gonna fill this in and then click save address. Okay, Airbnb will fill the detail for you. You got to drag this and choose where exactly the location is. I'm going to choose the option here. This will appear roughly your location. Okay, then next. Right, we move into amenities. Essentials. This is tower, bedsheet. If you provide all this for guests, but this is just a compulsory thing. You got to provide tower, bedsheet, basic soap, toilet paper for your guests anyway. Okay, some guests will bring it by themselves, but it's preferably to provide. Okay, if you have a TV, then click into it. Cable TV, click into it. Heating, kitchen, internet, wireless, 24-hour check-in. This will be depend on what would you like to do with your place. Okay, and then you just choose what would you like to do or what you have at your place. Additional amenities, free parking, gym, elevator, there's no elevator either, buzzer, yes, shampoo, doorman, hangers, hair dryer, iron, laptop friendly workspace, family kid friendly, no smoking, pet no allowed. Okay, family fun. If you have pet on your property before or during the period that guest stay, please click into it. Choose this option because some guests they may be allergic with animal, with pet fur, and if you don't let them know, it will create a problem for you later. Handicap accessible. Okay, next. Now you got to add the photo of your place, and that's why I said earlier, if you already have a file of your photo, then that'd be good. I will just choose this photo. When it add this, it will go into the sequence of which one you add first, which one you add later. And to avoid the complication of it, I am going to add the few first pictures before I add the rest of them. Okay, so that's for that, and that's the living room. Now I'm gonna choose the kitchen, bathroom, bedroom. That's the balcony, dining table, landing area, kitchen. Okay, so see it's go in the sequence. If you would like whichever pictures the first photo appear, it will be the one that appear in your search results. So this is the most important pictures. You got to move the best pictures to put in here. Okay, and then I have all of these pictures in here. Gonna move the landing, the kitchen up. So that's the reason why I said only add the pictures one or few at a time, because when you add all of them in and they not in the sequence that you would like them to be, because when the guests look at your listing, they will check a picture out and they're gonna scroll through your pictures. Which one you would like first, you got to put them above the other one. Okay, that's a kitchen, bathroom, balcony. I'm gonna move the kitchen up here as well, even before. Okay, and then the hallway gonna be over here, and then the bed. So the good bed gonna go first, and then the second bed. And now I'm going to add some photo of the area. It will be a park for the guests to see what around your area. The engine photo structure. This help them to make up their mind if they're gonna go to your place or your neighbor place. Of course, the price gonna be an important point as well. Okay, so once you add all your photo, go in and fill in the description. This is what guests gonna read. So basically put a lot of adjusting word spaces: living room, okay, cozy sofa, London, beautiful view from living room. You know, all of this guests will check it out before after they go into your listing. Okay, so after you're doing that, next, and then you will choose your home safety. Either you have the medical kit, all this information will automatically provide for your guests. But if you have an attentive host, what you're gonna do is you want to check in smoke detector. Yes, you have. Carbon monoxide detector. Yes, you have. First aid kit, safety cards. If you don't, I don't have this at the moment, so I'm going to buy the safety card and fire extinguisher. For the safety card, you see all the emergency information that guests need. So you just need to print it out, fill it in here and print it out, and put it in your place for the guests in case emergency happen. So let's say fire extinguisher, where you want it, where do you put it? Fire alarm, where it is, you know, so the guests be aware when you're not around, you know where thing is. And then same with medical, fire, police, they know where thing is. Okay, after you fill all of that, you can preview and then print them out for your guests. Next, let's start a nightly price for your space. Normally, you may have Airbnb suggest the price to you, but I think in this case it won't. So you got to decide the price that you would like. My place will be 120 now per night for the whole flat. Okay, so and then next, show guests when they can book. For this option, your guests can either choose you can choose almost all day, allow it to book, or just few days. I'm gonna just test it out and go for few days, and so later on, after your listing, then you can go back to your calendar and choose which today you can. Okay, exact day for me. Yes, so this will be unavailable. So the unavailable is in gray color and the available one is in white color. So that day is occupied. Okay, there's some more day in May. I forgot what days. Okay, I come back and adjust it later. So at the moment, okay, April is open. Right, so congratulations, your price is ready. Now you can list your space. Either any of these buttons would be set for you. Okay, list the space. Ta-da! Now your listing is on. Okay, your listing page is published and available to book from 23rd February. This is not the right one. I have to go to my calendar to change it to the day I would like my listing to be up and on. Actually, see, it's not right. No, I would like it to be available from the 29th to the 6th to the 29th of February. So that click choose it and then click available. If I say the change, okay, and then February available. Actually, I can choose. So in here, you just click to one day and then drag this along. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start day and then end date. It will end at the end of May. Okay. So that will be available, and the rest is unavailable. For March this day, I wish not to rent it out, so I will just block it. Let's do it again. Okay, block it. Oops, sorry, forgot to click block it and say change. There you go. Alright, Airbnb have price suggestions for your place. See, so this is 120. Let's say they have on the 29th, Airbnb suggests the price tip is 84. If you would like to go with the suggestion, then just click to 84 and then say change. Or if you would like to go the let's say we don't choose this day, let's say example, you would like to change everything according to all the day according to Airbnb suggestion, then you just click to see price tips. Right, so 84, 84, 85, 97. If you're happy with the Airbnb suggestion price, go ahead and say this price, because Airbnb have an algorithm which they help hosts to adjust the price based on the season, based on the area, the occasion, based on a lot of things that they suggest the price. And if you go with that price, basically your listing will be higher or on top of the other listings to a certain period. Okay, see price tips. See, so at this minute I do not wish to change any of all the days, so I'm gonna just leave it. Okay, and come back to the same. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at this minute. Okay, right, let's go back to the listings and changing your price. So your price tips here, say is 85. Okay, let's say for example if we go with Airbnb suggestion with price tip 85, we click into it and everything now we change to 85. Actually I got to refresh it. Should be changing to 85 now. All of your date in your calendar. See, now everything changed to 85. Oh, interesting. Now this reduced to 80, 82. Let's say you go with the suggestion that you're gonna change. So after you change all of this, your listings, all of your data will be in blue color, which is the color that Airbnb preferable. Interesting, it's still not changed yet. Never mind, they will update the pricing in a little bit, because at the moment it's still new. So later on, if I look back to my account, all of the day will be 85. Okay, and then you can decide if you would like to spend give your guests a weekly discount or monthly discount. In this case I want Okay, and then you also can add the cleaning fee. If you decide to clean by yourself, then you don't need to, but in my case I will get a cleaner and her charge is £11 per hour. So with the whole flat it will be minimum 2 hours, so that's £22. Actually 2 bedroom, bathroom and kitchen, that will be 3 hours to deep clean after the guest staying. So I put £33, 3 hour cleanings. And then do you want to charge an additional guest? So let's say this just for the showing purpose. Yeah, let's say after 2 guests you would like to charge an extra guest, it's £10. Then yes, you can do that. Go ahead and choose it. So after 2 guests they will have to pay you more. And then security deposits, this month is £100. So you can either decide to add it on top or not. Okay, and then you can also add the weekend pricing. Let's say your weekly price, a daily price is £85 per day, but then on weekend, this weekend with Airbnb is Friday and Saturday, not Sunday. Okay, so bear that in mind, it's only Friday and Saturday. Let's say you would like it to go another £5 on top, which is £90 for it. Then after, Airbnb gonna automatically save your detail and changing your calendar accordingly. Okay, let's go to calendar. Now weekend price change, but the weekday is not changed. What's wrong with it? Let's say again, I'll go to 85 and save. No. Okay, this is interesting, it hasn't saved yet, so which is not good. No. Okay, I'm going to change it a bit later. Maybe it takes a bit of time for Airbnb to adjust to the new price that you're changing, but on your base price here. Okay, now let's view the listings. So this is exactly what guests gonna see when they click to your listings. Yeah. Okay, so they will see it from the pictures downward. They will not see this, because that's your old dashboard detail. Okay, luxury apartment, stunning view, central London. Click into the pictures. First picture, happy. Second picture, happy. Third picture, kitchen, bathroom, balcony, hallway, bedroom. So now I am happy with everything. Well, I'm gonna all the pictures. If you are not happy with any of the pictures, going back and change it. Okay, now going down for listings. Okay, top floor margin, good. Accommodate 4. Okay, happy with this. And then price gonna appear. This is what when I guess gonna say. Features, view calendar. Okay, 1 night minimum. I would like to change this. I do not wish the guest to book 1 night minimum, so I am going to change it to the minimum of 3 nights. Okay, so let's change. So to change the minimum, you go to calendar and look on the right hand side here, availability setting, same day request. Okay, if you arrive for your guest. If not, you can change to I don't want a same day request, don't want a same day or next day request. Yeah, so if the guest looking to book it tomorrow, they can't. They have to book it 2 or 3 days in advance. Okay, preparation time, you can block 1 night, so the guest what appear on the guest calendar will be different from yours. Yeah, guests arriving anytime. Okay, this is your flexibility, or arrive within 3 months, thing like that. How far ahead the guest can book. Okay, minimum stay. In my case, I'm gonna put 3 night minimum stays. Yeah, so you can change it accordingly. And then maximum can also change as well. Guests can stay either 5 days or 7 days maximum. If you don't put anything, they can book any day they like. Okay, right, that's it. Your listing is now done. and ready to go. Just got to wait for your guest to book your place. So within the next the next 2 days, if you don't have any listing, any guest request or book your place, you got to start consider to look into is there any problem with Airbnb, or is there any changes you need to do on your booking in order to get your listing above higher and then get the guest interest in booking your place. Okay, all right. Have a good day and enjoy listing your place. Bye bye.